I was gonna say I could bathe in it, but I do. Bum bum scent, but it's not like crazy like your armpit smells like bum bum. That's a little weird, right? And it kills the fishies in the sea, which you don't want to do. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a products I've used up empties video. This is full to the brim. This is like my little pouch where I keep my trash until I could throw it away. So I'm going to be going through all the products. Basically, this is 6 months worth of empties. I'm pretty sure. I gotta check when my last empties was, but I don't do them that often because I honestly test out so much makeup that I don't use up products like that often. I love watching these videos as a consumer. If you love a product enough to use it up and then you say you're gonna repurchase it, then I know you really like that product, and that tells a lot about like how much you like that product. Apologies for the same outfit 3 times in a row. If you're new here, I hope you'll subscribe. Let's get into this video. Let me show you my empties. Okay, so like I said, here are my empties. The first thing I'm gonna pull out is like a bunch of these makeup wipes. It's actually a little ridiculous. These are the first few I see in here, so there might be more under, but I can't tell. I know this seems really, really wasteful. I know, but I really try not to use that many makeup wipes. I use these sparingly. This is me using them sparingly, and I still have a bunch of these, and I probably throw out some that are not in there. I just have to use them. I have to. As a makeup artist working on clients, doing makeup on myself, I have to do it, and I promise you I don't use them for no reason. I just have to have them on me. I use this to clean my brushes, like a towel like this, and you can see how much I use it. And to take off my makeup, I promise you I use a cleansing balm. I use an eye makeup remover a little bit as well. I also use a makeup eraser. I don't use these to take off my makeup, I promise you. Like this is just me from when I actually apply my makeup, spot cleaning, doing whatever I need to do, like erasing a little bit of paint or something that I get on me. Like this is just the way it is. So I've been using simple. I believe these are from the Dollar Tree, which yeah, I just buy them from the Dollar Tree. I don't want to spend too much money on something that's going to ruin the environment and something that I'm not going to like actually use to take off my makeup. These I buy in a pack of like, I don't know, 5 or 10 on Amazon. If I can't get the Dollar Tree, I'll buy them on Amazon. But that's pretty much it. There's like 4 or 5 of those. There might be some under, so it is what it is. Sue me. I have to use makeup wipes, so we're gonna move on from that. I have my Sephora Refresh Daily Brush Cleaner. I bought this because Patty Alonso raved about it, and I did enjoy it. The only thing I hate is the smell. Every time I spray it, I inhale it like too strong. It's like so strong. I inhale it and then like I start coughing. Like I hate it every single time. It's like there's not a single time that I use this where I don't cough. I don't know what it is, but I already purchased another one, so this is it right here. And I just use this to spot clean my brushes. I don't recommend, this is not like a deep cleaner. I recommend actually deep cleaning your brushes once a week, but this is a great way to wash, especially natural hair brushes, because it doesn't have alcohol as like really high up on the list. It's like not the main thing. I actually don't think it has alcohol at all, but it does have other things that will disinfect. It is also disinfecting, and it also just takes away the color from your makeup brushes. So if you're doing like multiple eyeshadow looks, this is a great thing to have. So yeah, I definitely love this, and I will continue repurchasing it because it's a little bit nicer to my natural hair brushes, whereas the Cinema Secrets one is a little bit too harsh for those. So I do like this. Okay, I might as well just start taking out the billions of Bum Bum creams I have in here. This is how much I love this freaking cream. I have the Biggie Bum Bum, another Biggie Bum Bum. I believe this was from a year ago. And then this was from the spring sale. So I buy these every time there's a sale because it's very, very pricey, especially the Biggie Bum Bum cream. But I'm telling you, it lasts me like 6 months because Sephora does their sale twice a year. I always buy them in the sales. Amazing cream. If you haven't smelled it, go into a Sephora and smell it. It still smells so good. I love it. It's the best scent. My hubby loves it too. He's like, oh my gosh, you didn't put the Bum Bum cream on today if I didn't do it. And like, he makes me go do it. Like, he loves the Bum Bum cream so much. I put it on when I get out of the shower. I am still a little tiny bit like damp, not like wet, but like it just helps lather it in. Even though it's a very, very thin cream, so moisturizing. I use it every single day. During the winter, this will be your best friend. I highly recommend it. I'm not sure if the Biggie Bum Bum is still gonna be available, but definitely get the smaller size, which is about half. It also costs less, so you don't have to. And they also even have a travel size, like a smaller one, which I also have in my travel bag because I need to have it with me. Let me see if I've got any more. No, I don't think I do. I also do have more Sol de Janeiro products. So this is the Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. I just can't take that seriously, that name. But anyway, I love this. I repurchased the big size and I've had that for, I think I bought that like last VIB sale, like 2 VIB sales ago. So like maybe even a year ago. Like that's how long I've had it. So I was just waiting to finish this one up before I started that one. But that one, like it's gonna last me forever because it's huge. Again, another pricey item, but it is very, very moisturizing. It's a really great shower gel. I highly recommend it. If you're in need of a shower gel and if your skin is super dry, like your body is super dry, like especially during the winter, like my elbows especially, I will take that loofah and scrub my elbow with this, and I'm telling you, I walk out of that shower and I'm like a bad bitch. I love it. So this is great. It also smells like the Bum Bum scent. I know Bum Bum, a lot of people think that it's too strong, but I really love Bum Bum. I love the scent. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I could, like, I was gonna say I could bathe in it, but I do. I do literally bathe in it. So yeah, I also have the Sol de Janeiro Rio Deo. Now this is a natural deodorant, which means there is no aluminum in it, which is amazing. This has citric acid, papaya enzyme, and coconut oil, mango seed butter. So it eliminates odor, it evens skin tone, and fights ingrown hairs, which it actually does. And it also softens, soothes, and moisturizes. It is a very like creamy deodorant. The only issue I have with it is the packaging. And I don't think it's their fault, but like, look at what happens to it after a while. It kind of gets stuck in the cap. And I'm not going to stick my finger in there because that's just like gross. This one, that didn't happen to it, but like, I can't get the rest of this out. I'd like scratch my armpit trying to like put it on, so I gave up and I'm like, I'm just gonna start my new one. I have one that I've already started and then I have a backup. I always buy them during sales as well because I love this deodorant. It also has that hint of the Bum Bum scent, but it's not like crazy like your armpit smells like Bum Bum. That's a little weird, right? It smells so good. I love it. And it's a natural deodorant and that actually works. I do have BO. I talk about this every single time I talk about this deodorant. I have BO and I never thought I would be able to use a natural deodorant. I used to use the Kosas one. It's like a very liquidy consistency and I still use it sometimes because what happens to me is I become immune to deodorants, so I have to like go back and forth between different deodorants. It's just the way it is. I actually haven't had to do that with this one in about 6 months. Like I would say since June. I started using this maybe in April and then I gave myself a couple months and then I started kind of smelling bad, so I went back to my Kosas one for a little bit. And then, yeah, I just went back to this one when the Kosas one stopped working on me again. So it definitely, like, I don't know, if you don't have bad BO like me, I wouldn't worry about it, but it actually works. Like, I have bad BO, like I do. I was just born that way. One of my brothers also has the same condition and the other one doesn't even need to wear deodorant, so I don't understand where that came from. Like, it's not fair. Anyway, I really like this deodorant. I highly recommend it. It's $16. It's a little pricey for a deodorant, but a natural deodorant that works. Definitely recommend it. Amazing. Smells good. Love the Bum Bum scent. Oh look, I found another Rio Deo. That's crazy. That's 3 in my empties. All right. I'm pretty sure I should have a Kosas. I do. Here it is. Might as well talk about it. This is the Kosas Chemistry AHA Serum Deodorant. Serum. That's what I couldn't think of. It's like really liquidy. So the issue with this that a lot of people have is that it's too liquidy. You have to kind of hold your arms up until it dries because otherwise you get your clothes all wet. It really is. It does work and it works for me for a period of time until I become immune to it. But that's just me. I'm a special case. I promise you. If you don't have BO normally, you won't get BO with this. This one has a slight like fresh scent. The white packaging does not have a scent at all. I don't like the white packaging because I think that it doesn't really work on me. I think the fact that this has a little bit of a scent helps a little bit. This actually claims to soothe and visibly brighten skin, which I agree that it does. If you have a like darker underarms, if you have that issue, it actually does help with that. I don't really have that issue, but I've seen some reviews of people that do have it, that it actually does work on them. I really did like this. I should repurchase it so I could kind of go back and forth between the Rio Deo and this one, so I probably will do that. It's also $16 by the way, so pretty pricey for a deodorant, but it works really well and it's also a natural deodorant, so no aluminum. A lot of this is skincare. I actually don't think I have any makeup products in here. That's crazy. Next, I do have this Kopari Coconut Crush Scrub. I love this. I bought this, I think in April, like the April sale, Sephora sale. I love it. It smells so good. It has a little bit of a coconut scent. What I like about this though is that it's really like moisturizing. Like the particles of the scrub are like embedded into like a cream type thing. So when you put it on, it's almost like you're putting a cream with a little bit of a scrub. You scrub it in and use it on dry skin, not like wet, because otherwise it won't work as well. It's very, very exfoliating. It does a really good job of taking away the dead skin. And then you walk out of the shower like you already put on lotion. Like you probably don't need to put on lotion. It's so good and it smells so good and it just does a really good job. I can't remember the price off the top of my head, but I do think I've repurchased it. And not only have I repurchased it, but they've also sent it to me in PR, because they do send me PR occasionally, which I'm so grateful for. So yeah, I do recommend this. I will repurchase this if they don't send it to me again. I think I have a backup though already, and I love it. I go between this one and another one that I'm about to talk about. This is the Ritual of Sakura Rice Milk and Cherry Blossom Scrub. So I actually did purchase this, and then they sent me another one which I really, really like. I would have repurchased this anyway. This scrub is different than the Kopari scrub because there are individual like grains of the scrub in like a liquid like oil type thing. It's really confusing what I'm saying, but it's not as like moisturizing, as in like it's not like a creamy scrub. This is more of an oily scrub, and like I would say this is more finely milled and more, it's gonna like really, really scrub you very, very well. Like if you have intense dry patches, I would use this one. When you get like a little bit less intense dry patches, use the Kopari one. That's kind of what I do. So I really like this for like if I really need to exfoliate. It's really good. I would definitely repurchase this one. I don't necessarily love the scent. It's very florally, which I'm not a huge fan of. So I actually like the other scent that they sent me. It's a different one, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I do prefer the Kopari scent though. In general, I like more coconut, like fruity scents. But this is too florally for my liking. But I mean, I like the scrub, so I would repurchase it just based on the formula of the scrub. That's just me though. I've got a couple of cleansing balms. So I have the Milani Avocado Makeup Melter. I will say I loved this a lot, but this has polyethylene. So I'm very, very sad I won't be repurchasing this one. They actually did send this one over to me in like a huge box full of skincare goodies. So I do like it. It's very, very moisturizing. It's thick and it takes off it melts off your makeup. Like it actually, like the title suggests, like the name of this suggests, it does it. But it does have polyethylene, which if you don't know, polyethylene is plastic, and actually putting that down the drain, it drains out to the oceans and it kills the fishies in the sea, which you don't want to do. So I don't use products with polyethylene in it. I actually learned that from Skincare by Hiram, of course. I used it because they sent it over and I did want to try it out, and I wasn't going to waste a product, but I won't be repurchasing it because it has polyethylene in it. One that does not have polyethylene in it, I can't say it, is the Vanilla Co. Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm, I think. I think that's what it's called. It's rubbing off. This is the original one. I like the original one a lot. I want to repurchase this. I haven't yet because I've gotten some other ones in PR and I just want to use them up because I'm not going to let them go to waste, and I don't need it right now, so I'm not going to buy it yet. But I really like this. It was a little bit more creamy, I would say, than the Milani one. It just melts everything off a lot more easily. I would say with the Milani one, I had to go in twice to get off all my makeup, but with this one, I just had to go in once and it was gone. It's actually pretty affordable. You can get this at Ulta. I'll have it linked down below if you're interested. Oh, I also have this cleansing balm. This is the Bad Habit cleansing balm. I like this one the best. So this is super, super creamy. This is the acai one, so it smells a little bit like fruity. It's really, really nice. It's purple as well, so it's like, I don't know, it's really fun to take off your makeup. I don't know. I like this because it leaves your face feeling really, really soft and it takes off your makeup. I would say the Vanilla Co. still is the #1 winner in the fact that you just need to use it once and everything's off. I think sometimes I had to use this one twice, but I just overall like the feeling that this left on my face. So if I were to repurchase only one of the cleansing balms I've talked about, it would probably be this one. I like it the best, I think. Makes your face feel really, really soft. It takes off your makeup pretty well. Highly recommend this one. I honestly don't know the prices right now off the top of my head. I have the Sephora Deep Clean Solid Brush and Sponge Cleaner. I don't like this. I used it up because I wanted to get rid of it. What's in here is actually my other soap that I've been using. What the heck is it called? I can't remember off the top of my head. The soap that everyone uses for cleaning their makeup brushes, that you can get at Walmart. Zote. It just kind of broke apart and I just got tired of using these little pieces. I wasn't going to use it up, so I'm just going to throw it out. I didn't like this because it just didn't do that great of a job. I had to really, really scrub in there with the sponge or the brush. I did use it for both. I don't recommend this anymore anyway because you get such a small amount of product for more than what you would get. I think this was like $10. Maybe it was 5, but either way, a Zote bar is like way more affordable. I'm pretty sure it's like $1 or $2 and it'll last you way longer. And I just got a pack of 3 on Amazon, I think. Still a lot more affordable than this. I didn't find that this was worth the money at all, so I'm tossing it. Oh, I forgot about this. This is the Kopari Coconut Body Milk. I like this. I used to alternate between the Bum Bum and this. This has a slight coconut scent. Like if you're really sensitive to smells, I definitely recommend this one over the Bum Bum one. I would say this is a lot more lightweight than the Bum Bum as well. It's a little less creamy. It's like an actual lotion. The Bum Bum cream, I would say, is a cream. Like I don't think they could put the Bum Bum cream in this type of packaging where you pump it out because it like wouldn't come out because it's a little thicker. I really like Kopari as a skincare brand. I really do. I've tried a lot from them this year and they've been so nice to me and sent me some stuff. So I do have a backup of this already, but even if they didn't send that to me, I would still go out and repurchase it because some days I don't want that heavy Bum Bum cream on me and I would rather use this. So I do recommend this as well. I have this Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. Everyone loves this, but I wasn't a fan. Actually, I won't be repurchasing this. They actually did send me a bottle. And I'm going to give it to somebody because I don't really enjoy it that much. I don't think that it really like penetrates deep into my skin the way I would like for it to. Like I don't feel clean after I use this. I feel like I gotta go in with a different, like I don't like this, what is it called? Okay, it's like really liquidy, I would say. I like more of a creamy cleanser, like the Milk Makeup vegan milk cleanser. Like a milky creamy cleanser does better because it actually is like a second step in removing my makeup, so it like really gets in there and like takes out all the impurities, I guess. Whereas this just like I felt like it did the surface. It didn't go deep enough for me. I know a lot of people loved it, but it just wasn't for me. This is actually the big size. I took a chance. I was risky and I was like, let me just get the full size. I know I'm gonna love it because everyone loves it. And I regretted it. Honestly, I did not like it from the moment I tried it. So I won't be repurchasing this one. I'll probably give away the one that I have to a family member or something. I also don't like the smell of it. It actually does smell a little bit like vegetable-y. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a fresh scent. It's not horrible, but like it's not my favorite. I like the packaging though. It's glass. It's like fancy. This is a travel size. This is the Paula's Choice to 2% BHA liquid exfoliant salicylic acid. So this is a toner. I got the travel size to try it out. Everyone raves about it. For years they've been raving about it. I love it so much. I got the full size, of course. It is a great toner. It just basically exfoliates. It's a gentle exfoliant, but it prevents acne from forming basically. So I've been using this a lot and I should keep this. I should keep this one. Oh, never mind. I don't think I can open it to use it for travel. Can I? Oh, I can. I'm keeping this. It's also not too drying. Like I know salicylic acid is like really scary to people with dry skin. I have dry skin and it hasn't like made my skin any more dry. I think it's great. Kiss Lash Glue. I actually stopped using this. I bought the Duo Lash Glue instead and I'm trying that out. To be honest, I'm not a fan of either. I cannot find a lash glue that I actually like. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just suck at putting on lashes. But this, like, I became immune to this too. Like, I can't use it. I don't know. Like, look at how disgusting it is too. Like, what happened to this? I don't understand. So there's that. Okay, the last thing I have, I feel like I should have another one of these, but whatever. This is the Lumify eye whitening drops, I guess. If you have really red eyes, I recommend these. Now this doesn't do anything for like dry eye or itchy eyes or anything like that. It's just you put one drop in and it makes your actual eyeballs white. So I have really red eyes. I have really sensitive eyes. Like anytime I like poke my eye or like get near my eye waters, it cries, my eyes look red. I ran out of this recently and in one of my pictures on Instagram for 25 days of Christmas, it looked horrible. I always have to have this and I don't know why I didn't buy a backup. I always need to have a backup. It is a little bit pricey, but again, if it's something that bothers you, like if your red eyes really bother you, I highly recommend to pick this up. It makes your eyes instantly white. You have to put it on and then wait like a few minutes before putting on contacts or anything. So just keep that in mind, but it is great and I already have repurchased it. So definitely will continue repurchasing it. Okay, so I think that's everything. This is 6 months worth of Empties. I really didn't have any makeup in here. I think that's a little bit shocking, but it is what it is. Let me know a product that you've used up in the last few months. I would love to know. And yeah, that completes this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. because I get to see like if you're they're a little bit more affordable. If I can't get the taller, Sephora Refresh Daily Brush Cleanser. But I also do have more Sojourner. Oh, I have a